Due tonight, thousands of dollars meant to help kids now missing from a Katy school's PTA.
Now police are investigating, and as you can imagine, parents are not happy about this. Jason Miles went to Robert King Elementary in Katy to get answers on how this happened.
Katy ISD confirms its police department opened an investigation here at King Elementary. Sadly, theft involving parent organizations is not unheard of. Robert King Elementary welcomes volunteers, but right now a parent volunteer may be under suspicion.
I had no idea about that. It's very surprising, yeah.
Ray Tello has a fourth grader at King. He's not active in the PTA, but says anyone who might steal money from the organization should be ashamed.
If they're being entrusted to take care of all that money, yeah, they should be.
According to a district spokesperson, the Katy ISD Police Department opened an investigation after a call from the PTA. PTA members who contacted me say discrepancies turned up after a recent fundraiser. This memo I obtained talks about their concerns and mentions more than $4,700 that is, quote, unaccounted for. PTA leaders did not want to speak on camera, but some wonder if a few $1,000s may be just the beginning. According to PTO Today, a resource for parent-teacher groups, such theft is not unheard of. It even offers tips to PTAs and PTOs, like requiring 2 signatures on checks, implementing cash controls like not letting members take money home, creating a finance committee to oversee expenditures, and conducting annual audits. Whatever's going on, parents here hope any stolen money is paid back.
Because it's supposed the money is for the kids, not for themselves, right?
Proceeds from PTA fundraisers is used for things like music, art, and even field trips. Katy ISD has suspended this investigation pending further information. We'll keep you posted. Reporting from Katy, Jason Miles, KHOU 11 News.